Hey, what's going on YouTube guys? Future Tomorrow here, back with another vid, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Nike Air Huarache Rainbow Neoprene. Right before that guys, I want to apologize for a lack of content for almost a period of 3 months. No videos from January to today's March the 11th 2015. So this is my first video for the new year, and it was just a matter guys of me just taking a step back to reflect on a couple things with the channel. But by all means, I've definitely been still picking up way too many kicks, I should say. Those of you that have been following me on Instagram, you guys would know that yeah, I've definitely still been picking up kicks. So the passion for kicks has not been lost, just a matter of videos are a bit time consuming to make, and again I decided to just take a step back, if you will, from videos. So I'm back today with this particular review, and I'm going to give you guys some first thoughts on the Rainbow Neoprene Nike Air Huarache, which is hopefully going to shortly be released through Foot Locker UK, and I believe Foot Lockers maybe elsewhere worldwide, so Australia, other countries. You can possibly look out for this release. So if we first guys take a look at the side panel right there, we can see that these are the Nike Air Huarache Run SD. It is $110. There's a $10 increase on this price point. I've noticed that on basically any Nike Air Huarache where they utilize a different material now, or a gradient or something of this nature, they seem to be increasing the price point by 10 to 20 bucks. But US 11, I do have a 10.5 in these, because when I went to the Foot Locker on 34th Street in NYC, where I'm currently freelancing close to there, basically I called up. They had a size 11. By the time I could get over there, that size was sold out. They only had a 10.5, so I picked that up. But then I hit up two friends of mine that work at Foot Lockers over in New Jersey, and at one of the stores they actually had one shoe left. What are the chances? Just one left in US 11, which is the one we're taking a look at today. So the actual shoe itself, guys, I mean, at first glance, first look, I know a lot of us were really excited when we first started to see pictures of these surface in 2014. It's an absolutely beautiful shoe. In hand, it's just as beautiful as the pictures. I think some people thought that the gradient in the pictures might have been a bit different, but to me it looks, I checked some of the photos of the first ones that had actually started to surface, and to me it looks exactly the same. So again, I was pretty happy once I saw these in hand. It was a definite cop for me. But material wise in the shoe, I mean, it's definitely the same form factor. Nothing has changed in that sense as far as the shoe. But the front toe box, guys, the mud guard here, I mean, and then this side flaps, if you will, the gray utilizes what appears to be a synthetic leather or a synthetic material. It definitely does not feel or seem to be real leather by any means. If I get in there and just give you guys, maybe if the camera going to some macro love, there we go. And then while we're there also, guys, with a lot of the Huarache runs, they seem to be using what's called a newer mesh, this toe box material right here in the front. You have that in black. And then as we start to go up, or start from the neoprene and go up the entirety of the neoprene, or the sock booty, if you will, it's this really beautiful gradient that starts off from a blue, goes to pink, and then this yellowish type of orange, if you will. Black laces, and then the seal at the top of the shoe. We'll get some more macro love from the camera there. How about it? How about it? Maybe the camera will give us some macro love. Let's see what's going on. There we go. So you guys can see that the seal, guys, is black. There's two purple rings, purplish blue, with the Nike Air Huarache basically being in that same purple, and then you have that yellow Nike Air Huarache symbol right there. So that's all good to go. Side panel, guys, and then the same as the inside sock liner, the back here as well. That's just jet black. The strap is black as well. In the back of the Huarache, you basically have the Nike in that same purplish type of blue hue or tint, if you will. You do have your Air down there, and again, the midsole, guys, is basically your typical Nike Air Huarache midsole. Again, no surprises there. If we flip the shoe over and look at the bottom, basically what Nike did is they took that gradient from the upper neoprene, if you will, and they basically slapped it on the bottom and then put an icy blue or clear midsole, I should say, or outsole on the actual bottom of the shoe. The Nike Air is in that same type of purplish blue that you find here on the back of the shoe, and again around the ring of the Nike Air Huarache seal on the top of the shoe. I don't know if you guys have peeped on the tag, but these are made in China. As I've mentioned before, I believe all the Nike Air Huaraches are now made in China. For whatever reason, I still haven't found out what the reason was for that shift and where the Nike Air Huaraches are produced. Probably something to do with cost, effectiveness, who knows? I really don't know. I'm just speculating at this point. But again, guys, an absolutely beautiful shoe. As far as fit and size, again, these are a US 11. My preferred size in Nike Air Huaraches is 10.5 to 11. I have noticed that the 10.5 seem to fit me just fine, but just for a little more space and comfort, I can go with an 11. That's fine as well. This is one of those shoes that if you're new to a Nike Air Huarache or the model, I would seriously suggest going in store, trying on the shoe, and just seeing how it fits in person. There's no charge for doing that. Don't feel pressured by any salespeople or anyone to buy the shoe. If it doesn't look good on your foot, you don't like the way it fits, doesn't look, you know, good with whatever you plan to wear it with, whatever the reason may be, just do not feel pressured to buy the shoe. You either like it and the way it fits, the way it feels, you know, walk around the store a little bit with it on. If you don't like it, you don't. If you do, good for you. You know, I think you'll definitely be happy with the shoe overall. But again, if it's not for you, it's just not for you. So that's the sizing. As far as US release information, guys, this sold out pretty quickly. Like I mentioned to you, what happened when I tried to pick these up at the Foot Locker on 34th Street, and the fact that I picked up the size 11 from a Foot Locker here in New Jersey, but it was literally the last one, not even the last in size 11, just the last pair they had, period. So whatever you want to call that, fate, destiny, it was just apparently meant to be that I would get this in a US 11. So that's it, guys. That's my quick take. That's my my thought on the Nike Air Huarache Rainbow Neoprene. Again, absolutely fire shoe in my personal opinion. You guys can let me know what you think down in the comments. Given again this is my first video in almost a full 3 months, I would love to hear from a lot of you and see what your thoughts on this is, to see how you guys are doing. If you're not already following me on my Instagram, I'm going to put a link to my feed down in the description. I've still been posting a lot of photos there and actually been more active there than I have over here on YouTube, so you can definitely follow me over there, for all types of goodness as far as photos, etc. But guys, thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Again, don't forget to comment, drop a comment down below. Follow me on Instagram if you feel so inclined. But yeah, thanks so much for your time, guys. Thanks for watching. This is Future Tomorrow, and I'm out. Peace.